All right. Hi, everyone. Erin Connolly with Stephanie Simoni, and we are joining you with some breaking news tonight for 3 at 9.
About 20 minutes ago, Savannah Guthrie and her siblings, they put out a video on Savannah Guthrie's Instagram pleading for the safe return for their mother. And it is very emotional. You hear from Savannah and you hear what she has to say to whoever is holding her captive or whoever kidnapped her. And then also she has a message for her mother too, which is just, it's heartbreaking to listen to. But we have the video because she put it on her Instagram and, you know, the word is spreading. And so if we can get to that video.
So
here,
we are going to try to play this for
this is what she just posted.
On behalf of our family, we want to thank all of you for the prayers for our beloved mom, Nancy. We feel them, and we continue to believe that she feels them too. Our mom is a kind, faithful, loyal, fiercely loving woman of goodness and light. She is funny, spunky, and clever. She has grandchildren that adore her and crowd around her and cover her with kisses. She loves fun and adventure. She is a devoted friend. She is full of kindness and knowledge. Talk to her and you'll see.
The light is missing from our lives. Nancy is our mother. We are her children. She is our beacon. She holds fast to joy in all of life's circumstances. She chooses joy day after day, despite having already passed through great trials of pain and grief. We are always going to be merely human, just normal human people who need our mom. Mama, if you're listening, we need you to come home. We miss you.
Our mom is our heart and our home. She is 84 years old. Her health, her heart is fragile. She lives in constant pain. She is without any medicine. She needs it to survive. She needs it not to suffer. We too have heard the reports about a ransom letter in the media. As a family, we are doing everything that we can. We are ready to talk. However, we live in a world where voices and images are easily manipulated. We need to know, without a doubt, that she is alive and that you have her. We want to hear from you, and we are ready to listen. Please reach out to us. Mommy, if you are hearing this, you are a strong woman. You are God's precious daughter, Nancy. We believe and know that even in this valley, He is with you. Everyone is looking for you, Mommy, everywhere. We will not rest. Your children will not rest until we are together again. We speak to you every moment, and we pray without ceasing, and we rejoice in advance for the day that we hold you in our arms again. We love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
We love you, Mom. Stay strong.
We love you, Mom. We love you.
All right. Well, that was very hard to hear.
Yes, very difficult. You certainly fear for that family. And if you don't know much about the case, Savannah Guthrie's mother, Nancy, 84 years old, police believe at this point that she was abducted by her home Sunday, some point Sunday night.
She was dropped off for dinner around 9:45 Saturday night, and somehow in between then and going to church on Sunday morning, when she didn't show up at church, is when they realized something was probably wrong.
And so ever since then, they've been looking for her, and the FBI is now involved in the case. And so that was what Savannah Guthrie just posted to her Instagram about 20 minutes ago. And you heard the emotion in her voice. You heard her plea. And there has been some talk about a ransom note.
Yeah.
And so you heard her also say, in this day and age, we need to have proof that she is still alive and she is.
Yeah. It does
she is
debunk
okay.
the theory that it's definitely there were no obvious signs, I should say, that this was a fake ransom note, because if it was, they wouldn't even be
Right.
entertaining the thought. Not to say that it's real, we don't know that, but
No, but they're exploring all
yeah.
possibilities, and they have to
I
take
can't even
everything
imagine.
seriously right
I mean,
now.
84 years old, and she needs medicine and taken from her house in the middle of the night. Like, I don't know. It defies logic and heart and humanity to do that.
Absolutely.
Especially to an 84-year-old. It's just terrible.
So typically we do local news here, Connecticut
Yeah.
news. But because this just happened, we thought that you'd want to see it. And of course, we'll have much more on it tonight at 10 and 11. Another big story that we've been following exclusively here at Channel 3 is the issue at the concierge apartments. Neighbors have been going a week without hot water. Owen Kingsley has been talking with neighbors, trying to get answers for them, really working hard on this story. He spoke with one woman today who hadn't showered in 5 days.
I know.
Because she just did not have warm water
Terrible.
to do it with. And so now the Attorney General in the state is taking action.
And this is pretty amazing. We were talking to Owen in the newsroom earlier today, and he was like, I just feel like said, Owen, you're doing such a great job with this, and like, look at this. And he's like, I just feel like I'm affecting change and enacting change. And it just like, it feels good when we get to help you and do stories like that. So just so you know, Owen is very proud, as he should be, of
Yeah.
what he's been able to change here.
That is our job, to shine a spotlight.
Yes.
So this is Owen's story from earlier.
We met Cassandra Santiago this afternoon during a break at her job. She's been living at concierge apartments for about 9 months. She has no friends or family nearby, and when she lost hot water about a week and a half ago, she had nowhere to turn.
I kind of shut down. My body just shut down. I don't know what to do. Nowhere to go, no one to ask to take a shower.
How many days did you go between taking showers?
Probably like 5 days.
After several burst pipes last month, more than 300 apartments lost hot water. Management still working to stop the leaks, telling Eyewitness News they are doing everything they can to fully restore water. It's unclear when that will happen. They've been under fire from residents and town leaders for not doing enough to help in letting the situation get out of hand. Residents say they went a week without hot water before they got put up in hotels. A.G. Tong calls the situation a health and safety crisis. He told the owners he wants a solution figured out in the next 48 hours.
I want to know how they're going to make it right and how they're going to take care of people in sub-zero freezing temperatures. It's cold as hell here in Connecticut and Rocky Hill, and it's about to get colder this weekend.
All right, so good job to Owen on that. Luke has been doing a bunch of smash and grab stories, speaking of trends, and that is something that has been going on, and a lot of these really sound quite similar.
Yes. So they're targeting jewelry stores, and they're going in while they're still open. They're not
crazy
like,
and
busting
so
down the door.
brazen.
Yes, and they're using a hammer and they're smashing display cases
Yeah.
and grabbing what they can and taking off. And it sounds like we don't know if they're connected. Police have not connected all the cases. We don't know if it's the same people or people are getting ideas from other people. But it's a problem. And the latest town that was hit was Clinton last night around 5:30, right before they were closing.
Yeah, the K Jewelers there. So this is Luke Hydash's story on this today.
It's one of the nicest areas, being down to the shoreline. Love it.
Sue Joyce loves Clinton and loves shopping at the outlets. Business as usual here now, but not even 24 hours ago, police say this Kay Jewelers was the latest in the state to be hit by thieves. There have been smash and grabs in Waterbury, Bristol, Milford, and now Clinton. Many of them, in fact, at Kay Jewelry stores. Could they be connected? Retired Lieutenant and law enforcement analyst J. Paul Vance.
Each individual town is going to focus their attention on all the information they can gather in an investigation. And I'm talking everything. I'm talking whether it's forensic evidence like DNA or something like that. It could be video evidence.
Hammers were also used in some of the other cases. Police have not said if these are all related and are still working on leads.
If you're driving by a local jewelry store and you see a car parked, or you see people standing outside looking, just looking, call law enforcement. Call law enforcement. That could be the one tip that stops these and stops them immediately.
Police say no one was hurt and no weapon was shown aside from the hammer. It's still being sorted out how much was taken.
It's, heartbreaking that these things happen, but we're aware of it. When you're a shopper or whatever, you have to be aware of your surroundings.
Yes, she said, be aware of your surroundings. That is true.
Absolutely. And of course, we always like to
And on good news. I know,
yes.
and we need good news, especially after the beginning Savannah Guthrie video
Yes,
with her family. So this is a truck driver, a sanitation worker who was driving and happened to see a mom in distress on the side of the road saying her 18-month-old baby was choking.
I know. And he
It's terrible.
jumped into action.
Yeah.
Worked with her to help the baby. There he is. His name is Heiko. Doug, right? Is it Doug? Wait, no. Hold on. Sorry. Yes, Doug Heiko, a trash truck driver. And he saw the car on the side of the road and just started helping. And he even, he has a radio, so he called in for help as well.
I know, which is incredible. And he was able to get the blockage out. I guess the baby started turning blue. He radioed for help and was able with back blows to save the baby. So you're looking at a hero right there.
No, and they interviewed him. He just seems
So
so
sweet.
humble and
I know.
And it is like a mother's worst nightmare because you give your kids snacks in the car. I
Oh
give my
my
kids
gosh,
snacks in the car.
I know.
And you just never think.
I know.
I mean, of course I have thought of it, but I'm like, oh, that won't happen. Oh,
Yeah.
And then
I know.
It can. You have
Well,
to be
like
so
you said, he was in the right place at the right
Absolutely.
time, which is
Yes.
just great.
All
Also
right.
want to mention UConn
Yes.
women's basketball score. They're playing DePaul tonight. They're up 56-25 with 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah.
So.
The women doing what the women do.
Yes, staying undefeated.
Absolutely.
We like it.
So we will have much more tonight at 10 and 11, and we hope you join us. Yes. So much news tonight to cover.
I know. Have a great night, everyone. Take care of yourselves.